This video is about not being a slave to eye dominance when it comes to shooting a slingshot. The common conception is that if you're left eye dominant, you should hold the slingshot in your right hand and aim with your left eye. Conversely, if you're right eye dominant, you hold the slingshot in your left hand and aim with your right eye. I'll demonstrate shooting with either eye regardless of dominance. But first, let's look at some of the equipment I'll be using. First off, this is the target I'll be using. As you can see, it's the size of a beer can. And these are the glasses I'll be wearing. As you can see, each lens is partially covered by a piece of black tape. And there's a little peephole punched in each piece of tape. These holes are there for two reasons. First, sighting through these holes, they help bring both the sight and the target into focus at the same time. And that's important. And second, they control the turn of my head. When I can see out of both holes, I know my head is turned at the proper angle. And this is most important when I'm holding the slingshot in my right hand and aiming with my right eye. This slingshot is called a beaver because of the beaver tail here. And as you can see, it has a dedicated sight right here above the fork. And before I go on, I think I should disclose that I'm right-handed and right eye dominant. But most slingshot shooters prefer to hold a slingshot in their non-dominant hand and pull it back to their dominant eye and aim with their dominant eye. But there's an alternative to this. The slingshot can be held in the dominant hand, as I'm doing, and the band's pulled back to their non-dominant eye, and the slingshot aimed with the non-dominant eye. That's the way I'll be shooting this slingshot. This slingshot is called the King Cat, and as you can see, it also has a dedicated sight, and when shooting, it'll be canted to 50 degrees, and this portion of the sight right here will have to be vertical. I have this slingshot set up so that I can hold it in my right hand, which is my dominant hand, and aim with my right eye, which is my dominant eye. Dominant hand and dominant eye. That sounds like the best of all worlds, but it does come with complications. First of all, if your head is turned just a little bit too much or too little, your sighting eye, which is the rear sight, will be out of position. And that's exactly why I introduced the peephole glasses to you earlier. When I can see out of both peepholes and see the sight and the target, my rear sight, which is my eye, is in the proper position, and I should be able to hit the target. That's about it. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but shoot. Okay, I got things set up here for the left eye, right eye aiming experiment. And as you can see, I got the target set up here for the left eye. Down here I've got the tape zeroed in right there. I'm going to try and shoot at 10 meters. Okay, there's the 10-meter mark. I don't know, I can't see it here in the camera. I hope you can. And it's right here by the barrel. And I'll set the camera up back here. Somewhere like that, maybe like that. Okay. I've got my peep sight glasses. And I want to make sure I see out of both holes. I'll be shooting this left eye experiment with the beaver slingshot. I just put new bands on it, so I don't know exactly how it's going to shoot, but I took a couple of test shots and I shot mine. Okay, here we go. I'll shoot 3 shots at each target. Both a little bit low in the circle. Well, let's go see what we got. First two were low and the other one was to the right, I believe. Let's go check it out. No, they all look pretty decent. And it's a pretty decent group. Okay, what I'm going to do is pause this and get things set up for the right eye. Okay, I've got another target set up for the right eye. And this time I'll be shooting with the King Cat with the sight over on the right hand side. Okay, let's go take a look. See how well we did. Well, I got a pretty nice little group there. And I think that kind of proves that you can shoot with the right eye or left eye, regardless of dominance. And so that's it. Thank you for watching.